Good morning. Today we're going to talk about the word formation in linguistics. So before we start our lesson, we firstly need to know what does a word formation refer to. So basically a word formation refers to the ways in which new words are formed on the basis of other words or morphemes. And in this lesson, we are going to discuss four word formation processes. So let's start by the coinage. What is the coinage? The coinage is the invention of totally new terms, and it's actually one of the least common processes of word formation in English. And the most typical reason for coining new terms is inventing trade names for commercial products that become general terms as a result of being part of the everyday used words in language. For example, aspirin, Vaseline, Teflon, Kleenex, Google, as we have here. Also, there are eponyms, which are new words based on the name of a place or a person, such as Hoover, which is the name of the first businessman who sold the vacuum cleaner, and Sandwich, which is from the 18th century Earl of Sandwich, who first insisted on having his bread and meat together while gambling. Also jeans, which is from the Italian city of Genoa, where the type of cloth was first made. We've got also some eponyms are based on the names of these who or those who discovered or invented things, such as Volt from the Italian Alessandro Volta and Walt from the Scottish inventor James Watt. So this is the coinage. Let's move to the borrowing. So what is the borrowing? Borrowing is when a word from one language is adopted or adapted for use in another, which that explains why they are called borrowing, or also they are known as loan words, such as, for example, croissant, which is French, piano, which is Italian, sofa, which is Arabic, yogurt, which is Turkish. And we've got also some borrowed words from English, which is supa or supa makito, which is Japanese, from the English word supermarket. Also le stress, or during le weekend, it's French, also from the words of English. We've got also the direct translation, or also known as the calque, which is the direct translation of the elements of a word into the borrowing language, such as ناطحة سحاب, it's directly translated as skyscraper, also mahmoul, which is mobile. So this is the borrowing or the loan words. Let's move to the compounding. Compounding is when two words are joined together to produce a single form. Also, a side note, it's very common in English. Compounding is very common in English and German, but less common in French and Spanish. In compounding, we have three types. Open compounds, which are two separate words, such as ice cream, life jacket, high school, mobile phone, web page. Closed compounds, which are joined to form single forms, such as doorstep, keyboard, grandmother, notebook. And finally hyphenated, which are two words joined together by a hyphen, such as long-term, open-minded, good-hearted, well-known, left-handed. This is the compounding. Let's move to the last thing in our lecture today, which is blending. Blending is basically parts of words combined together to form new words, and it's usually the beginning of a word joined to the end of another word, such as we have here breakfast, lunch, it gives us brunch, situation and comedy, it gives us sitcom, international network, internet. So this is the end of our lecture today. Thank you for listening. See you in the next lecture. Bye.